Today we're going to give one of these suction cup dent removal tools a try just to see if it can be used in certain situations like this where it's a slight dent. This is almost a perfect dent for this tool, and if it's even worth keeping around the shop. First of all, we polished up the area so that the suction cup could really hold on to this panel. If it's dirty, the suction cup will just fall right off. Then we have a pogo stick with the chain hooked right to the handle because I'm not able to pull hard enough on this just by hand. The pogo stick is up against this 2x4, which is wedged against the frame and the floor or this hoist. We're going to pull back on this pogo stick and hit this crowned area right here, maybe down here and here a little bit, and see if we can work this dent out with just the force of the suction cup and hitting the crowned areas. And here we go, we're going to be pulling back, hitting on the high spots, and incidentally I have this vice grips right here just to keep this claw in the middle of the handle, because if you pull on one side or the other it might yank it off. You want to pull right in the middle. Well, let's give it another try. This time I wet it down a little bit. We'll try it again. I think wetting it down helped it a lot. It's sticking on there real good, and I'm able to really pull with some force. I'm moving this hammer like this just to make sure I have the head sort of flat. The tool has enough strength so that it can't be pulled off by hand, but it can be pulled off with this pogo stick. So that should give you a little bit of an idea of the tool's capabilities. And here's a shot of that dent after working it a bit, and you can see it is a little bit ripply, but we can fix that with a little bit of putty or filler. The story behind the difference in color is I bought a gallon of paint from TCP Global, and you have to sort of guess what's going to match your vehicle. And I guessed wrong, but I think it'll look good once it's finished. Even though you really have to have nearly perfect circumstances to use this tool, it can come in handy when you need it, and for the price, it's a good tool to have around. I hope you enjoyed this brief video on the suction cup dent removal tool, and if you did, and you'd like to get my latest videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.